I believe in Sherlock Holmes. I know Sherlock Holmes better than I know some of my friends. That probably isn't a good thing, but it is true. I know where he keeps his tobacco, and the toe of a Persian slipper, that he wrote a monograph on different types of cigar ash, and that he retired to Sussex Downs to become a beekeeper. I also know he isn't real. But that hasn't stopped him from becoming one of the most important people in my life. When Holmes and Watson tromped around in the mud to find that crucial footprint, I did the same on the playground. The most innocuous characters always held the most secrets, so I learned to listen to everyone. And as Holmes despised emotion, I taught myself to hold back. Holmes used chemical analysis to differentiate between muds, and I found and nurtured a love of organic chemistry. These stories shaped who I wanted to be. But as I grew up, I became more intrigued by the author, Sir Arthur Conan Doyle. His life gives even more insight into being human. This is a man full of paradox. He is most famous for his least favorite creation. One doesn't always know what it is that will actually connect with people. In this case, it wasn't the tales of knights in his erudite works. It was a detective that gave people a hope that one man, using rationality, could solve the world's problems. Doyle was also a man fascinated with spirituality. Holmes would have scoffed at Doyle's obsession with seances and his belief in two little girls with pictures of fairies. But Holmes was a rational creation. He did not suffer the loss of a son. Doyle was a human who missed his son and only wanted to contact him. And Doyle taught me that a story doesn't have to be strictly factual to be true. One of his most famous cases, the one about the curious case of the dog in the nighttime, the Silver Blaze, got some of the science of horse anatomy wrong. But Doyle wrote the people right. I believe in Sherlock Holmes, but only because a very human gentleman, Sir Arthur Conan Doyle, wrote him into being.